so welcome back to Nuts and Bolts Garage. I am Josh, and we are back on the 2015 STI. So, in the last video, I left off that I found a problem. So that problem was we had a worn out fork. So we had to wait for a new one to come in, got the new one already installed. Here's the old one, and what we have here is one side is worn unevenly. So that would result in putting uneven pressure on the clutch itself, which could have led to the chattering that the customer was complaining about with the clutch and what we found. So more than likely that was the cause. So I went ahead and got a new one here, got a new one installed. So what's next is we got to get the transmission back into its home. So I'm gonna get that taken care of. Stick with me, you might learn something. So we get the transmission back in, we get the cross member back in. Now we get the drive line in, we're gonna get that little shield back in. So I'm gonna get after it. So we got the axles back in, tie rods, lower ball joints, axle nuts are torqued. Don't forget to ever tighten down your axle nut lock tab. Always make sure you do that. Tranny's in like I've already said before, rear drive line's in, heat shield's in, protective cover, this axle's in, front differential is full, starter is just resting in there. So I gotta do the upper bolt. I don't have the bottom one torqued yet. Lower ball joint on this side's done. Same thing on this side. Always make sure you knock those back in. So I'm gonna wait for some help so I can get the exhaust up. Right now I'm gonna lower it back down and do the top of it. I'm gonna get after it. All right, so we got everything back reassembled on the underside. Exhaust is back in, drive line, splash shield, electrical's connected, downpipe's all bolted up, front axles are in, everything's done. I do gotta tighten this last starter bolt up there. I'm gonna tighten that now. And then lower it down, put the intercooler on, and let's get it. There you have it. She's complete. All right, first startup, let's get her. Got TPMS light on. warm up. We'll check tire pressure and we'll go test drive it. All right, let's take her for a test drive. The boost gauge in this also. There we go. Get out of this construction area. Trying to boost that 10 psi is our max. Right now. All right, and that does it for another episode of Nuts and Bolts Garage.